Discord, which means things are going to be a little choppy until now, where I can say, oh, hello, LuTube? Hello, YouTube. This is a new Let's Play for Donkey Kong Country 3. Don't know if we're going to stick with it, but it'll definitely go up on YouTube. Fancy as always. You are pretty fancy. Captain, it was so good to see you play Pokemon Let's Go this morning. I loved your reaction to the seismic toss. I'm not exaggerating when I say, oh, okay, I'm TB now. I'm not exaggerating when I was saying I was laughing for like 10 minutes. Because the look on your face when you're like, what? And then said you needed to get one to use those was great. I like writing too, but I think I like directing is more my style. Writing is hard. I can come up with a good idea, but I can't execute them in the writing process. So whenever it came to writing, for me, I'm a structure guy. Like, I don't do so well when it comes to coming up with ideas. I mean, I can. It's not my strong suit, but I can, like, I feel like I really can put a structure around someone else's ideas and help them, like, do that. And dialogue. Dialogue is kind of my favorite thing to go to. Also, we completely just missed the story, so I have no idea what my motive is. It's good to have a visit from you, Dixie. All you ever see on television these days is repeats. I wish I was a structure guy. It's fun to me to figure out. I spent a long time reading a book called Screenwriting 101, and bear with me, by an author called Film Crit Hulk. It's very, very hard to pay attention to because he writes in Hulk speak, which kind of sucks. But it's a amazing deconstruction of screenwriting. Socket Monk, are you familiar with it? By the way, if you guys are not familiar with Socket Monk, you definitely should be. Not only a wonderful streamer here on Mixer, but also a teammate on the Variety Pack stream team, which you can click the icon down below to see a load of great streamers. Socket Monk, how you doing? What has been the highlight of your day? Always love these DK games. Man, Donkey Kong Country is up there with some of my favorites. Epic Oni, how you doing? It's been the highlight of your day, I need to know. Hey buddy, I really shouldn't be up, but just wanted to stop by and say, hey, what are you doing? It's late for you, dude. Get some sleep. Definitely E-Rock naming his Magikarp after Daisy. I was a fan of all the names you were given, man. It was great. I want to talk to you. Yo, Dixie, what's happening? I've set up my smoke and new boat shop on this island, but that's not all. I've also brought your excellent cousin Kiddy Kong along for the ride. How many people have played this game before? He may be a toddler, but if you let him throw you upwards, you'll almost reach the stars. Oh yeah. And if you throw him, his humongous body can smash through the floor of some areas, trust me. Feel that I need to read more screenwriting books. I own Story and Dialogue by Robert McKee, which are both great. I'll have to check those out, man. I still miss reading up on writing. Good, just been editing videos, nice. Those are intense. Socket Monk, are you a screenwriter as well? Are you dabble? Do you write? Did I not know this about you? So hope you all have a good night. Hype, I hope you have a wonderful night as well. And again, thank you so much for popping in on the Twitch charity stream, man. That was so good to see you. Novelist, I didn't know this. That's amazing. I didn't know this about you, man. Hey, Ethan, thank you so much for tapping in. I'm sorry that it looks like my alerts aren't working. I actually know exactly why that's not working, and I can fix that pronto. So give me 1 second while I vamp and BS my way around being a professional streamer who's supposed to be prepared but is not. Let's see. Let's go ahead and enable that. And again, for those who don't know, I normally stream a little bit earlier than this. I had the wonderful opportunity of participating in the 12 Days of Indie charity event over on twitch.tv/indie. So that pushed me back a bit, but I didn't want to not stream, so we're playing some Donkey Kong. Of course, I'm really looking to getting Adventure Pals. Looks like a blast. Yeah, dude, Adventure Pals was fantastic. Anyway, good night all. Good night, Hype! Let's see. So, Socket Monk. I want to read some of your stuff. Point me in the right direction. I didn't know this about you. This is really cool. Alright, Lakeside Limbo. Let's check it out. See what we can do. Not ever happening. Okay, I will not push you to do that. I know that's a very, very, you know, it's a personal thing, so I won't push it, but I am interested if you ever get to the point. Your stream freezes sometimes? It does. I think it's a Mixer thing, because I just streamed on Twitch and it was fine. That's awesome. I've dabbled in writing novels. I used to, but I like screenwriting a lot more. Demonic, thank you for the host. I appreciate your lovely face. Demonic, how you doing? I'm playing some Donkey Kong, man. I need to go find Trixie. There we go. Alright, so how do you flip them? I'm trying to learn the controls for the Wii U. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Alright, let's load them up. I mean, I could easily get into screenwriting. I'm just so impatient with it when it comes to looking at screen words. Yeah, dude, it's definitely, it's a discipline that's hard. Oh my god, I almost killed my baby brother. How do I throw you up? Nope. Say, hey, wanna see my latest thumbnail I made? You can message me if you want. I see that going old school, I love it. Dude, I love me some Donkey Kong games. Alright, I guess I can't do this at the moment. I'm gonna keep going forward until the game teaches me. Teach me to be better, game! Screenplay format always felt too restrictive. I think for me, the thing I like the most about writing is writing dialogue. So that felt more natural because maybe I don't know crap about screenwriting, but I always found myself just writing a lot of back and forths. I feel that at times. Boop. And again, all mine was just self-taught BSing. I didn't go to school for it. I didn't spend a lot of time. I just read some books and tried to take a stab at it. Never really got anywhere with it. I would like to get back to it at some point if I ever find more free time, but right now my focus has been on streaming. Because like I said, this is something that I've seen the most amount of engagement with out of anything I've ever tried to accomplish, and I've been sticking with that. But someday. Why did it tell me why? Oh, why does it? Oh, we're like a vacuum. Boop. I'll pass some scripts to you. Trey could always use some natural dialogue. Yo, Demonic, I'd appreciate that, man. Let's talk. We can have some time. Worked in that industry for 4 years. Ooh, I'd be excited, man. I'm still, if I understanding you correctly, I'm still excited about the fact that you've read the what was it? Screenwriting 101 by Film Crit Hulk. I like that guy a lot. Screen Crit Hulk, yeah, I love him a lot. Earlier, before I found streaming, I would stop whatever I was doing to read every review he had because he was just so insightful. I used to be a very metaphorical writer, but which suited novels for describing things, but with screenplays is more literal, I feel. Let's see, just read some books. Demonic, how you doing, man? What's I don't know if I asked you, what's been the highlight of your day? What have you been up to? In the land of Demonic. If I'm not mistaken, you've got your Super Mega Crash Bros stream tomorrow, right? On Twitch? Is that an every Sunday thing? Alright, how am I gonna get this open? Oh, okay, so we just need to be fast. So we're gonna hold this down. If I could leave my baby brother there, I would. But unfortunately we can't. There we go. Alright. Hello, rat. Where you at? Didn't mean to make that rhyme, but I'll take it. Trey, I don't think I've ever asked you, what's your favorite movie? Oh, man, that is incredibly hard. Oh, I mean, if we exclude, the classics, like Lord of the Rings, Jurassic Park, Star Wars, all those, I find myself gravitating towards Lost in Translation as one of my favorites. Because, I have a poster of Lost in Translation and Gravity. Her, by Spike Jonze, was another great movie that I really, really resonated with. But yeah, it's hard to pick just one, but Lost in Translation is one that stays within my top 5 all the time. When actually, due to the 12 days thing, Lace's streaming tomorrow around. Okay, so that makes sense. Her's fantastic. I walked out of the theaters after watching Her in just sheer bliss. It's like melancholy, but I like melancholy, and it was so good. Me and my brother always talk about making a top 10, but it's always too hard. Dude, the other day, my younger cousin was getting his first car, and it only played cassette tapes. So what he was doing is he asked all his friends and family to make a playlist of the top favorite 15 songs of all time, and he was going to make those into a cassette so he would have his own mixtapes for his vehicle. And that was hard. It's hard picking your favorites. Trey, what movies haven't you seen that everyone else has? There's a lot, man. I know Nightmare Before Christmas is one that always gets people I've never seen Labyrinth. I've never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show. A lot of the older classic movies I haven't seen. Highlight editing the podcast. I did something that made me weep. Dude, that's I'm assuming weep and enjoy. That's good to hear. Also, Hobbit, what has been the highlight of your day? I need to know. I hope you're doing well. One of the highlights of my day was easily the 12 Days of Indie stream. I had some ghost pepper chips, and I'm still feeling the effects of those. That was something. It's a great question, J Hubbit. Ouch. Yeah, ghost pepper chips are something, man. I'm trying to think of other movies that I haven't seen that gets people going. Oh, I've never seen The Clockwork Orange. No, we were right there. Gosh darn it, we were right there. I don't think we get another second chance. I had Ghost Pepper Burrito once. It destroyed me. I had my charity event set to $15. No, yeah, $15 a ghost chip. And I think I had to eat 3, and God. You'll find out Monday when you see what we're covering. Got it. Spent the day cleaning out Dad's old house, came across old pool sticks that were my grandfather's. Dude, that's awesome. That's really sentimental. Ooh. And we can still go in there. Have you seen 2001? Yes, I have seen 2001. Clockwork Orange is pretty badass. I've heard, you know who's demonic? I know you'll know this person. JB Fancy. He's the one who said that I need to see that, and he said that he's gonna clockwork my ass and make me watch it. And I have not seen the movie, so I don't know how scared of that reference I should be. Yeah, I feel like I've got some dark times ahead of me. Maybe, possibly. You should be. Yeah, okay, good to know. I need to see that. What was the last movie everybody saw? I think that's a cool question. Me? What was the last movie I saw? Venom. Oh, Ken, how you doing? Welcome back. What's been the highlight of your day? God, I just went to the theaters. What did I see? I gotta look it up. Finished Daredevil Season 3. How'd you like that? I think tonight I'm gonna watch 70s Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Nice. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Was hoping to fall asleep to it, but stayed up for every moment. Oh god, for me it was the 2011 Thing, which was blah. I was curious because the original Thing is great. Favorite one? I need to catch up on those, man. Last movie that I watched was Overlord, and I liked it. I don't think it's anything special. It's not bringing anything new to the genre, but I thought it was a really fun action flick that only really slows down to ratchet up the tension, which is great. Wait, Aerokin, you got to see Overlord? What'd you think of it? Hi, it was good to catch you earlier. Dude, I was talking about it earlier. When I was asked to be a part of the charity event, I had no idea it was front page rotation stuff. And so when I found that out, I was immediately nervous, and seeing familiar faces really calmed me down. So everybody that tuned in over there, thank you so much. Also, it was a little hard not to curse. How did I do? I was not cognizant enough of me to know how I did with cursing. Also, Queasy Unicorn, how you doing? What has been the highlight of your day? I need to know. You did really well, thank you. I mean, everybody that knows me knows that I'm a bit of a potty mouth. Being on an event geared towards children was hard. Nope, no highlight? Let's see. Yeah, Overlord is definitely solid, man. Like I said, I don't think it brings anything new to its action genre, but what it does really well. And the opening, like, 10 minutes had me holding my breath. Like, I just was like... And I wish I could talk about, like, what the cathartic moment was of finally breathing, but it's spoilers. Potty mouth? You? Fuck no. When do I start ever cussing? Let's see it. Yeah. So if you like action movies, if you like tense movies, that is definitely one to see. The trailer, I think, bills it as a more horror movie than it actually is. I would say it's more action. So I just want to make sure people are reoriented for that. Has anyone seen Widows? No, I have seen trailers for it, but I have not seen it. I haven't seen a movie in a hot minute. It's been a while. Last week was my, the last one I went to. Wreck-It Ralph 2 and Creed 2 are coming out this week, I think. I want to see both. I'm going to have to make a choice. Last movie, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Hobbit. Have we talked about it? I think we have. I'm losing my voice. This may have been a bad decision. Yeah. Hey, Tagu, thank you for the robot, man. And again, thank you for showing up to the charity event. That was awesome. Do I need to see the Rocky movies before watching Creed? No. I only generally know Rocky, and I watched Creed without like, I don't know, without seeing them all. I know I might get some flack for that, but you could totally understand Creed without seeing all the other ones. I think I was the DVD who was doing the laundry. Wait, I think it was the DVD I was doing laundry. That was my next question. This is random, but I've been on a kick like 70s, 80s horror movies. Has anyone seen The Fly with Jeff Goldblum? Yes, but I didn't see it start to finish. I've seen it like in bits and pieces and put it all together. Creed 2 has got stellar reviews. I'm so anxious to watch it. Demonic, I think that might be my most excited movie now. I mean, granted, we only got November and December, so there's not a lot to choose from, but I'm so excited for Creed. The first one was incredible. The second one looks great. If I'm not mistaken, I believe all the Rocky movies are on YouTube. Yeah, all the Rocky movies are free on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. How many Rocky montages do I need to see before Creed? We had to talk about it. I'm down, Hubbit. No problem. It was funny if I was lurking most of the time. You had fun. People had fun. Got the monies for the kids, so it was good. It definitely was a good time. Oh, Into the Spider-Verse is looking good, too. It is great. Love Jeff Goldblum. Goldblum's performance is really good. Jeff Goldblum rarely dials in a bad performance. Okay, I'll watch the Rockies, yeah. I'll say this, Aerocan, Rocky movies are good for a reason, but I don't think you need to know them. You just had the general idea, and you should be good for Creed. Spider-Verse Craigasm. Oh, speaking of movies that I haven't seen that everybody else had, I've only ever seen the Blade Runner with Ryan Gosling, and I loved it, but I need to go see the original. Because I was in love with the new Blade Runner, and I'm pretty sure I'll like the other one. 2049, yeah. I saw Creed without seeing any of the Rocky movies, so you should be good, yeah. I mean, it's one of those cases where you will feel better probably having the other knowledge, but you don't need it. You haven't seen the original Blade Runner? Neither have I. I want to. I've heard great things. I've also heard, like, 2049 is, like, one of the best follow-ups for such a large gap. 2049 is great. I loved Denis Villeneuve, Arrival, and Sicario. Dude, Arrival is one of the best sci-fi movies here in recent times. Check it out if you have not. And Sicario is great as well. Tried watching Blade Runner, couldn't get into it. Wait, the new one or the old one? Whether or not the first Rocky holds up is debatable. Personally, I always feel the need to watch series from the very beginning. I get that. But it's hard, especially when you have, like take, for example, Halloween. We just had another Halloween rendition, and, like, it pretty much just establishes which ones are or aren't correct. I don't know how that is with the Rocky series. It's very different from how movies are made now. You need to watch Final Cut of Blade Runner, though. See, that was my biggest, the biggest thing keeping me away from watching Blade Runner. I don't know where to start. Like, I googled it, and there's like 50 different cuts of that movie. Also, Star Wars messes with me in that aspect. Yeah. Yeah, Final Cut's the only one you need. And we are out of here. Hello, Sir Taps. Dragon Charmed, how you doing? What has been the highlight of your day? I need to know. I missed bananas. I missed all the bananas. If you've never seen the original Rocky, it's hard to see why it's so good. Hey, Arrow Kid with the 20. You did good, kid. You did good. Let's see. Wait, can we not go in this cave? Wrinkly Save Cave. I don't know if I want to go in here. Oh, Wrinkly's asleep. I'm sure she won't mind if I save my game, though. Yeah. Alright, she's cute. Hey, look at the 9. Tagu. Try now, creatures. A bit of a roll. Dang it. There's a bit of a cooldown. Yo, Hubbit, are you coming in? Have a safe drive, regardless of where you're driving to, and thank you for popping in. Have a good one. Slept until 1 p.m. today. I'm not. Oh, okay. We'll have a safe drive regardless. Slept in until 1 p.m. today. Fredericksburg. Dragon Charmed. I envy you. That sounds good. I like sleep. Hello there. How's it going, kitty? Barnacles me name, and damn it. You know, I don't think there's anything which would persuade me to get rid of this bird. I wonder if this is like the precursor to Banjo-Kazooie. Alright, here we go. Someone blowing the dice. Oh yeah, Over the Garden Wall is amazing. Okay, here we go. I should have seen it sooner. That, man, I'm so I'm so glad that you got to check out Over the Garden Wall. That is a very special show. Trey, wow, that's your fault. I didn't die. I didn't blow hard enough. I'm sorry. I may have blown it, but I didn't blow hard enough. Alright, so if we can't go there, where can we go? Let's go here. Title Trouble. Got it. You know, there's an event called Games Done Quick, I think. There's a summer and winter variant. One of the very first games I ever saw speedrunning was this one. Hey friends, Crusoe, how you doing? What has been the highlight of your day, need to know? Thank you so much for the host. You're great. You're fantastic. Are you kidding me? I didn't even get to jump over. Whatever. It's fine. I call BS, but it's fine. Alright, well, yeah, clearly I am playing some Donkey Kong. What's been on everybody else's playlist? What games you been up to? What's been keeping you entertained? Not really much of a highlight, a bit of a scary day. Somebody called in a bomb threat at my work. Dude, I am very sorry to hear that, man. That is incredibly scary, and I'm sorry that you had to deal with that. I hope everything is safe, and you and your coworkers are fine. Alright, there we go. We got Trixie, and we're good to go. I keep saying Trixie, it's Dixie. Where am I getting this Trixie from? Oops. By the way, that fish looks like an Insane Clown Posse fish. I haven't really been playing much recently. Yeah. Been busy. I feel that, man. But Fallout 76, Sims 4. How you liking Sims 4? Get out of here, Insane Clown Posse. I am the magnet that you need to figure out how to work. Can I jump out of the water with this? No. Dang, I can't even get those bottom bananas. What is this? It is bananas, I'll tell you that. We're all good, man. Thanks for love. That is really good to hear, dude. I like it a lot. Made my house. Ooh. I've seen some Sims gameplay before. There's a streamer by the name of NotJin on Twitch, and she plays that game a lot. That's like my big intro to that game. It's really fun. I like all the random challenges that everybody seems to make in those games. Like there's like 7 baby challenge, I think, or something like that. It gets really crazy. Fish buddy Begwan. Yeah, we got the fish buddy, man. Our dolphin bro. I don't know if I am 100% on this. Oh, farts. I like how in the first Donkey Kong game, you're just riding the fish, but in this one, you become the fish. Da, 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 da. Bop. That's deep. Yeah, man, we're getting metaphysical. There is no spoon. Creature, that's what you don't understand. You are the spoon. Ocean deep. Ocean man. Damn it! I hate the B! B stands for butthole! I need to stop bullying mercenaries that are higher level than me. I am astounded. I feel bad because, like, I wanted to keep diving in more to your Assassin's Creed Odyssey adventures, but I don't know because it's an indie event, so I didn't know how far I was able to go into some of like these AAA games. But Tog, I find it really interesting that you find Assassin's Creed Odyssey really, really easy. That's cool to hear, man. Even on your harder difficulties. Cool in the sense, because I know you like challenge, but cool in the sense that that's how good you are. Dude, I watch on this has 100 children. Oh God. Let's see. I need to reevaluate my life language. You're right, Ken. I shouldn't curse. Stealth equal easy mode. I don't have the patience for stealth. Like you guys saw it when I played Spider-Man. Could I do it? Sure. Do I want to do it? No. Like that, it's just not fun to me to wait around for everybody to be in the perfect position. Oh, we should be able to jump on these. Boop. Okay, I thought that was gonna be like a friendly bird. It's a meanie bird. Also, does everyone get a lot of sparks recently? Yes, they have changed it. I think the base rate now is like 25 sparks per second. It's all part of their like they're reevaluating and changing everything since like spark have monetary value now, just adjusting. Yeah. There's a whole breakdown of it. I don't know it off the top of my head. So you stealth that I can sweep a whole place in 5 minutes over 10 enemies. Dang. I was looking on someone else's stream and I came back and I was like, wow, I'm rich. Yeah, I got about 158,000 sparks. It's crazy. Okay, brag about it. I'll work. I gotta spend them. I gotta spend them and help out. Okay, bird. Bird, you're dead. But yeah, how's everybody's weekend been? You been doing anything interessante? Can I interest you in? Hey, it's a good thing we got a DK barrel. Man, I've been really excited about all the Pokemon Let's Go streams I've been seeing. It looks so good. Hey, Ken, thank you for the GIF. I like that dancing ghost man. Yeah, I have done a complete 180 on Pokemon Let's Go. I was a fuddy-duddy. I was a big old fuddy-duddy about it, and having seen it played, I'm excited about it. I also had the spear to throw an assassination ability, so if an enemy is turning around while I'm creeping on him, I can swiftly dispatch him without triggering the other enemies. Damn. Oh, Tog, I don't know if you saw it. When we were playing the Adventure Pals, one of the first collectible stickers we got was Hollow Knight. Alright, we gotta get this purple dude out of here. Boop. Also, I always target the normal enemies before the elites, that way I know they will die in one strike, yeah. By the way, I don't think I answered your question, Ken. You can definitely interest me in that ghost. Yeah, right as you went to play Assassin's Creed. Yeah, as soon as you left, it's almost like you summoned Hollow Knight. It's really hard to see what's going on. Bop. We love you, Tog. Boo. Wow, man, I figured you'd be more excited because it's your favorite game, but if you want to boo Hollow Knight, I kind of understand it. It's kind of like a bad game. I'm sure Hollow Knight's a great game. I just love teasing Tog. If you listen closely, you can hear Tog snapping his keyboard right now. And if you listen even closer, you can see him bursting down my door. Played more Star Trek Adventure RPG last night. Talk the captain is setting aside Prime Direct to save a planet. Oh, dude, Dragon, that's awesome. It'd be really cool to see a Hollow Knight costume for the Adventure Pals character. Yeah. I have a mild disdain for you. I'm improving. You used to hate me. Now it's just a mild disdain. Hey, get out of here. Oh, man, I feel like I wasted that. How am I supposed to beat this guy? There we go. Now you did. Now you did. Has anyone been watching Titans? No. God, I hate being the fuddy-duddy. But I watched the trailer for that, and the moment Robin said, fuck Batman, I rolled my eyes so hard and closed the trailer. I'm sure it's a good show, but that was not a good first showing. You're getting there. Don't give up on it like every game Miley Hard you've encountered. Yeah, that trailer was terrible. What? Yeah, Titans. It's on the new DC streaming service. It sounds like Creature's been watching it. How do you feel about it? Get out of here, Beetle. You know, I wonder how many times I've ever, like... Because next month is 3 years that I've been streaming. I've been streaming for 3 years. And a lot of you are familiar enough with my, my streaming shenanigans that I will often say random things like, get out of here, Beetle, or in this case, get out of here, Crocodile, just to, like, mess with the game. But I wonder how many times there's been somebody with that username that popped in at the right time and like, oh, okay, bye. It's a pretty good show. It's getting better as it goes along. It's definitely a lot better than I thought it would be. I don't know, maybe one day I'll give it a chance. Want to know how to kill enemies like 20 levels higher than you on Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Kick them off a ledge? I wish you would step back from that ledge, NPC. Woof. Woof? What? There are a lot of moments when I nerd out. That's good to hear, man. I am unapologetically a Marvel fanboy with regards to the MCU. I don't watch a lot of the DC stuff. It's not as good as Daredevil, but it's between Netflix stuff and CW stuff. Just trigger wolf, run into the enemies, then break combat and hide. I don't remember if I had a wolf in that game. I feel that. Dude, I'm getting more and more excited I'm getting more excited for Marvel's streaming service. Well, technically it's Disney, but they're gonna have some Marvel originals. Like, I believe Loki, Scarlet Witch, Falcon, and Bucky are getting their own series. That sounds cool. Yeah. At least that's what the rumor mills are saying. I'm hyped about that. I'm cautiously optimistic. Avocados at law. I'm cautiously optimistic because it forever bums me out that the current TV shows we got now will never affect the movies, which is understandable. But it makes it feel like Marvel Cinematic Universe light. And so I'm not as pressured to watch them as I would like to be. But if they can find a way to incorporate these streaming shows in a way that does feel like it contributes to the larger universe and still is accessible for people who don't want to watch, you know, 15 episode shows, I'm down. That's a big ask, but I'm asking. Wild wolves are stupid strong. They deal a bunch of damage to enemies, so one wolf can wipe an entire camp if enemies ignore it too much. That's not a bad tip, man. Thank you for that. I'll have to keep that in mind if I go back to it. Get out of here! I can't jump on this rat! There we go. Checkpoint. Oh, thank God. Alright, well, I just totally damage boost through it. I didn't need to. I think we need to kill them all. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Well, I'm thinking that after A4, X-Men, and Fan 4 can carry the MCU going forward, and previous people will go into the background like the TV shows. Yeah, I could see that. I was not a fan of the way they described it as B characters will get the shows, because I don't like the idea that Scarlet Witch is a B character, because I would like to see her get her own, like, solid stuff, like, solo movie, especially because I don't know a lot, but I know she has some pretty intense storylines in the comics. I want to see that. I hope they don't just relegate some of these smaller characters to just shows, but I agree that I think we're going to start seeing a Fantastic Four and more X-Men brought into the universe now that the Fox deal has kind of gone through. My biggest hope is that we'll see less, like, year-long build-ups to things like Thanos. As much as I'm loving, you know, Infinity War, I hope we see less long build-ups and more team-up for smaller scale stuff. Think like Thor and Hulk in Ragnarok, or Spider-Man and Iron Man, even though technically not, you know, Tony Stark wasn't in it that much. I want to see those kind of pairings. Think about how cool it'd be, which it's going to be a while given all the behind the scenes stuff, but think how cool, like, a Guardians of the Galaxy and Thor movie would be. I agree. I like how comics have yearly crossovers of things. Yeah, like, instead of just trying to build up to something huge, just interconnect the world more. That's where I want to see the MCU go to. And I have no idea where Avengers 4 is going to end, and I want to be careful of speculation because I know there's a lot of leaks going out. But if we can somehow get it where Tony is, like, still around in the universe, but in a consulting way, I would like that, because that makes the world still feel more permanent to me. But we'll see. There's a lot of time left between now and Avengers 4. That'd be great. Yeah. Okay, so I can't beat that guy. I don't know why I keep trying. Oh my God, this friggin'... We're dead. So what I need to do is I need to get that barrel and bring it up with me and throw it at the rat instead of that thing down below. Ooh boy. Alright, I don't know if I'm revealing the curtain too much here, but one of the things I was actually looking to do today that I didn't get the chance because it didn't download for some reason, I had Smash Brothers for the Wii U downloaded. And I was gonna stream that tonight instead of Donkey Kong, but for whatever reason, it didn't download, and it said there was an error, and the file was corrupted. And I'm really bummed about that. Gosh darn it. I was looking to try and do some maybe one-on-one battles. I know when you try and do way too many people at once, Smash Bros isn't the best, That stinks. Yeah, I don't know why it just randomly stopped downloading. All right, we made it through. Mission Impossible, but with elephants. I mean, I get it. I know elephants are supposed to be scared of rats, but screw them. I don't want them. Bum, bum. All right, we're getting close. I wonder... Sucker! Man, that's a strong trunk if we're sucking in that barrel from so far away. Bum, bum. Oh! Oh, joke's on you, game. I somehow beat the character without him being able to. I don't know how we did that. We jumped on the rat when we're not supposed to. Bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Ah! Let's go again. Run! Bum. So yeah, I've loved the Donkey Kong Country games for a really long time. This one's the only one I've never beat. I never got around to beating this one. And in fact, I only ever really beat Donkey Kong Country and Donkey Kong Country 2 when I started streaming. I think I streamed it in year 2 of the stream. Whoop! Nailed it. And that was a really fun experience. My uncle, when I was really young, he was the one that got me into these games, and we got all the way to the last level in Donkey Kong Country 1, and unfortunately he passed away before we ever got to finish it. And the thing that bummed me out is that one of the last things we did, like, I accidentally erased the save file, so we never got to finish it. So I remember sometime after he passed away, like, I went back and played it, and getting to beat it on stream was awesome. What season was Horizon Zero Dawn? That would be Season 2. Season 2. Play game. Let's play. Let's see what happens. Okay, Kongs, it's your choice today. Which game would you like to play? Let's play head-to-head. Today's contest is a throwing game with a difference. I didn't get to finish reading that. So you reached the bonus game then, have you? It's not a simple game of questions and answers this time, though. Now you've got to beat yours truly if you want to win any prizes. How we do this? Okay. Oh, this is easy. Says the guy who's only hit 1. What? 2, 3. All right, come on. I can't let Cranky Kong win. That would be dumb. I can't tell who's winning, and I'm afraid to look. I swear some of these aren't up long enough. Just let me hit one more. One more. One more. Hey, suck it. We did it. That's cool, man. I need to go back Horizon Zero Dawn. I kind of dropped because Elder Scrolls Online, then Warframe's Fortune update, and now Assassin's Creed. I have so many games to play, it's not even funny. Did you just recently pick up Odyssey? I don't remember you having that. What are you doing, Togo boy? I feel you. I remember I used to hate this level just because the eyes scared me. Dang it, my sleepiness is overtaking me. I'm gonna hit the hay. Good job on the 12 days indie stream, and thanks as always for streaming. Hope everyone has a good night. Creature, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you, dude. And again, thank you for tuning in on the 12 days of indie stream. That really, it meant a lot to be able to see some familiar faces. So get you some rest, man. I hope you have a wonderful time, and I'll see you around. A friend of mine who shares his library with me may or may not have bought it. Dude, that's awesome. I'm glad you get to play it, dude. That's awesome. All right, let us continue. All right, we're going through. Up. Let me explain. That was bad. I thought that was like a secret area. It's not. I shouldn't though. He has more games. I mean, as long as you're having fun. I mean, you have access to them, so. Oh God, can I not pick this up as baby boy? Eat it! Eat your food! Eat it, Barrel Man! Alright, this may be the end. Yep. I'm not gonna make it out of here, guys. Ah, it was nice knowing ya! I'm a dead Kong! We're dead. It ain't good, we're dead. Alright, Belcho, let's try this again. It feels like it's so much easier to do this with Dixie. Eat your food! Alright, still not making it in. That was not gonna work. Hey! We fed him some bugs. And now he burped. Man, video games are weird. Dead Kong, so you're a dong? No? You're a dong. I don't like you. Alright, we can do this. It's just a matter of patience and repetition. Hey! Dunk on him. Man, I keep this up, they're gonna have to call me Donkey Kong. Burp. Bop. Alright, I went a little too high on that one. I've lost my Donkey Kong title. I don't deserve that. Hey! Oh god dang it. One more. One more should do it. Two more should do it now. Three more should do it now. No pressure. We got it. Burp yourself out of existence. Guys, I think I'm choking here at the end. I'm choking it. Burp. There we go. We are the best Kongs. The Kongiest of all Kongs. Hey, thank you for the GG. Alright, so now we can go into this area, the Crimwood Forest. I don't know what lies ahead, but we're gonna look at it together. We are explorers! God, this overworld's really pretty. Incredibly pretty. I think another one of the things I love so much about the Donkey Kong franchise is just how amazing the music is. All the way through Donkey Kong Country 1, the music has been fantastic. I don't, this is not a fair assessment because I don't have any memory of it, but I never really paid attention to how good the music was in Donkey Kong Country Returns. Everything else about that game was fantastic, but I can't remember what impression the music left on me. It still bums me out that the Kremlin weren't the enemies in Donkey Kong Country Returns, though. I get that they wanted to kind of like make their own mark. Oh, farts. They wanted to make their own mark, but I like me some of these reptile foes, dude. Alright, I'm curious. Why is this a hole? Okay, we can't go there. There is no explanation for that. Bye, bee. Buzz bee. Okay. So we've got the protective barrel for our shield, but there's some sweet spots where we actually can be touched. I need to be careful. That's what killed me this last run. See, like right there, I thought I was in the barrel. I don't know why I got hit. I call shenanigans. I'm in the barrel! Alright, let's try that one more time. And just fully acknowledge how dumb it is. We're gonna call it dumb to its face. Give me my bananas. I need my bunches of bananas. And we good. I guess I just need to kind of compensate and be a little bit higher. Mixer cut me off, so I thought you said bananas. Well, to be fair, I got a little tongue-tied on my words, so I wasn't that far away from saying bananas. I call shenanigans! I guess you can't be moving? Alright, we good. We're out of here. I never want to see those guys again. Sucks that that's the background. I can't pick that up. Alright, up we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you guys so mad at me, man? I don't understand it. And bonus room. Had no idea that that was going to blow that up, but it works. I went right into it. Just like right into the freaking monkey. Gosh darn it. Let's see. I love you, but I'm going to bed. Nibs, how you doing? What has been the highlight of your day? Oh, you're going to bed. Bye. Sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Go! Get out of here! You're sleepy! Alright, so I didn't need to go that way. There was no reason to do that. Nibs, thank you for the host! I appreciate your face! Let's go ahead and stomp these guys out one by one. Hold that while I sleep. Wait, hold that while I sleep. You're amazing. You're the highlight of my day. Nibs, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest. I'll see you around. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and recap my 12-hour stream and realized I did some amazing shit. That's awesome. That's really cool. Hey, Dragon, continuing with the low rolls. I love you. Love you. Have you muted? So alert. You got it. All right, up this way. Ooh, Tog with the 7. Oh, so wait a minute. Aerokin's the tap. Aerokin rolled a 20. He's officially the tap. I'm going down. You're good. I love you, Tog. Your rolls may be down, but you're up in my heart, and I hope that counts for something. Fuck that, I want to win! Okay, well, screw you, Tog. Who the heck is this little angry boy? Fuck that, I want to... Oh, man. Listen, we're getting ready for Season 4. Season 4 starts in 2 months. I feel like I got it down. I got you guys down. Season 4? Yep. Do-do. Bop. Of what? Of the tap stream. Technically, this is Season 3, which ends December 29th. And we'll be working on our 4th season of streaming. It's just a dumb thing I do because I like TV. Whoop! Oh, yeah. I only understand the world through movies and TVs, Tug. That's why I relate everything back. So year 4. It'll be year 4. We still have to complete it, but we'll be working on it. Damn, yeah. How would you like to save your game? I'll just save it. It's a long time, I know, man. I should just hang it up, right? Just call it quits. After Season 4, that's when TV shows start to go down. Or they have to be picked up by Netflix, so... Netflix, if you're listening, I'm out here. Kinda already did, I barely... I barely already went past pilot. Is your voice okay? I'm concerned. It is alright. It's mainly just congestion. But I'm fine. I hope it's not too draining. Like, I don't feel too bad. But I hope it's not grating to listen to. Darn it. I imagine the chips got to you. Yeah, they were hot, man. I was worried. I was expecting them to be, like, bad. But they were just bad. You're slowly morphing into Batman? I'll take that. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'll take a Batman compliment. Wait, slowly morphing into Batman budget? What the hell are you talking about? Alright, looks like this level is timed, so we're gonna have to book it. Oh, budget Batman? Okay, I'll take a budget Batman. So basically the Val Kilmer of Batman. Alright, we're not going down that way. I don't know what that timer's counting down to, but I am scared. Not that budget. Tog, have you ever seen a picture of Val Kilmer? Which, this is a little too rude, but it's not his most in shape he's ever been, and it's just like him smiling going, remember when I was Batman? I hate that that picture makes me laugh. It's just the goofy smile. Oh god, yeah, that picture. There's some things you just feel bad for listening. I've seen that. You just feel bad for laughing at. Okay, we made. Oh my god, we got killed by the insane clown posse. God dang it. I straight up, I want to know if that is a reference. How long has the insane clown posse been a thing? When did they rise to popularity? Is Donkey Kong Country 3 ripping on them? Because look at the face paint, it's almost exactly the same. You mother trucker. Oh, go up! I don't know who they are. Did you ever see the image of it's like magnets? How do they work? Like that song? That's the Insane Clown Posse. They formed in 1989. This game had to be in the 90s. I want to say this game was 97. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna Google that. Does not ring a bell. Donkey Kong Country 3. 1996. So yeah, I want to feel like it's harping on the Insane Clown Posse. Hewer 3. All right, here we go. My god, your nose is not that powerful. I will fight you, crocodile. Oh, that was something. If we die again, I gotta go back and look. That was definitely something. I was earlier feeling old in 1989. That's the B-side to Taylor Swift's song. She wrote Feeling 22, and then she wrote I was already feeling old in 1989. It was some darker days for Taylor Swift. Hey, I beat it. I really want to know what that timer was in the bottom right corner. I have no idea what that was for. Alright, Squeals on Wheels. Okay. I don't know what this title is, but it's promising. So we got a rat. Oh, okay, so it's powering the door closed. It was to count time trade. That's what timers are for, silly. Thank you. At the time, she was Taylor Slow. I like that. Bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. So we gotta find a way to get that. Dang it. How do you throw up? That's not how you do it. But I do love his little freak out. I feel like we've all been there. Alright, so good gameplay. It's teaching us how to do it. Hey, Terry, what's up, Kenneth? We're so close to Smash. We are so close to Smash, man. I am unbelievably excited. Also, yes, my first name. I don't know why. Calling you Kenneth makes me happy. I hope that's okay. Maybe we can only do this with Trixie. I'm cool with it. All right, cool. I only want to call you Kenneth when I feel like you're in trouble. Are you in trouble, Kenneth? Oh, there you go. That's your telltale sign. But no, dude, we're like what? 3 weeks away? Parks! Yeah, I think we're 3 weeks away from December 7th. That could be, you know, I gotta be honest, like, Pikachu gas. I don't know, like, I've had this charity event on the mind for a really long time, and that's kind of been giving me some anxiety, just because I always get nervous about that kind of stuff. But now that that's out of the way, we've done our bit, like, December 7th will be nothing. It'll be nothing. Do 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 do. Although the next big event that I'm getting excited for, would be the 3-year anniversary of the tap stream, and I want to do a 24-hour again. That's my next biggest event, and I'm pretty excited about it. And then I can finally return your game to you. Any plans for the 24th? Not that I know of. As long as I know what I've been generally doing is that if there is no family event that I'm attending, I always do like a little Christmas Eve stream. But yeah, that's all dependent on whatever I've got going on with family. I think it has worked out that every year. Let's see. Oh, I mean for the 24 hours, but good to know. For the 24 hours, I'm doing Twilight Princess, which is what Ken let me borrow for the Wii U. December 29th is the anniversary for the tap stream. Nice, yeah. So I'm excited. Zelda games are always fun. They're generally, because whenever you're going to do like 24 hours, you want something that you're comfortable with, and Zeldas are always a good bet. And I feel like you can do it. Oh, you totally got me, Ken. I didn't see that was an exclamation mark. I thought that was cool. Still want Breath of the Wild, but fuck $70 still. I hope you get a chance to play it soon, man. Maybe it'll come down in price. It's Nintendo, so I wouldn't hold my breath, but I hope it comes down in price for you, man. No, fuck that. That's being mean. I've seen them. They've brought it down. I've seen it, I think, as low as $40. I saw a text from my brother, and that's how we talk to each other. Cool. Get you. Oh, I could have totally hit that. Okay, $40, but I don't have the funds right now, so yeah. Well, I hope the sale happens at a point when you have the funds. I'll be pulling for you, man. Alright, we got it. Give me my Baby Kong. I actually can't remember what he's called. Bum, bum. My elevator. Oh, farts. We farked up. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Threaded the needle. And one more to go. Bum, bum. Oh, did we goof it? Ah, we goofed it. Let's go back. Excuse me? It makes it so hard that you really can't hit the red B with your freaking barrel. God darn it. Bum, bum, bum. Are we good? Boop. Just a little nose boop on the rat. That'll do. See, this is my issue. I don't know how to throw. I think we got it. Come on, easy does it. Alright, so it looks like it's just holding up on the D-pad. Got it! Kobe! If I would have hit that rat, I would have called it the stream. I would have ended. Alright. Do. Nope. The fact that you can write on it is amazing. Also, shout out to Baby Kong for being the original rocker of the onesie. Calculated, yes. I am nothing if not calculated. Everything I do has a purpose. Whether that purpose is evident to me is the other question. Da, da, da. Alright, where's the next one? Where you at? Where you at? I thought I could catch it and throw it back to myself. Got him! But we're missing one more. Who else needs to be taken down? We gotta knock somebody down a peg. Where you at? Show yourself. It's not here. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Was it over here? No. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. We got all this. Got all this. Huh. Where the heckaroni is it? I'm gonna take this with me. I don't think I need it, but I'm gonna be on the safe side. Yeah, I definitely don't need it because we're climbing up this way. Go up! Is there one more? Maybe I just didn't go far enough. No? I gotta say, I'm stumped. Absolutely confuzzled. Alright. Well, I guess all we can do is just keep holding to the right, and then... Does it have to be all rats? Yeah, because if you could look, they're in the little barrels, which are serving as generators. So it's a rat running in it. So somewhere a rat is still supplying power. I just don't know where that is. Oh, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. I think we got it. JK, I don't have nothing. Alright, we're gonna head this way. I know, I'm stumped. I mean, it's cool. I like when I have to think a little bit. That's not true. Talk, shut up. I know it's not true. Oh, is this it? It ain't it, but we got a coin. Aha! We got it. Alright, we should be all good to go. This is my lucky barrel. I'm carrying it for safety. Da, 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 da. If I die, I will be one sad panda, because I only have one more hit left. And I would like to not die. I very much like breathing. This calls for... celebratory. My god, with my throat like it is, that goes so much higher pitched. Oh, look at the ghost gif. Alright, I can't do my trumpet noise like I used to. That went way too high. That's great fanfare. I kind of want to do it again just to see, but I'm embarrassed it won't live up to it. And we go down. Please do. As does your laugh. Yeah, my blows. Oh yeah, I'm not, like, whatever it sounds like, I'm not in pain. I'm fine. But, yeah, I'm good. Here we go. I can't do it again. Oh my god. That was great. So we got a bird that we can use ahead of us now. Maybe I should take advantage of this. You guys got any high-pitched requests? Let's go down here and see what we can do. Play game. I'm gonna put Cranky Kong in his place. I'm gonna show him who's boss. We're gonna do... What did I do? I think I did head-to-head. Let's do race to 25. I don't exactly know what the purpose of these are. Oh, dang it. This is the same. I call shenanigans. I don't want to be here. Come on. Although I do like the animation for Baby Kong. Bop. 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 Look at me go. Look at me go. I'm on fire. I haven't missed one. Whoppa! 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 Man, I should be Baby Kong all the time. I'm on fire. I'm showing the old man who's boss. It's youth versus age. Versus Lisp, apparently. This is gonna be it. Yeah, I missed it. And down goes the friggin' dynamite. I didn't hit 25 though. That sucks. You fraudster, I'm off to consult my lawyers about this. Somebody's not happy with us. All right, what's ahead over here? By the way, 1 second. I'm gonna blow my nose, and I don't want you guys to hear it, so I'm muting my mic. All right, thank you for your patience. We are back doing the video juegos. All right, springing spiders. Oh, I think I vaguely remember this. I feel like I vaguely remember this. By the way, I do want to go ahead and take the time to acknowledge that if you are watching and want to see this again, I do upload all these to YouTube. Perfect for your VOD consumption. I've been really happy with the way those have been turning out. Ever since we started recording these locally, I like the quality of the videos more. And on top of that, like, since we're recording it locally in 1080, it makes making highlight clips even easier. Like, I don't have to go and download everything. It's already recorded. I kind of feel dumb for waiting so long to finally start doing that. Alright. What's going on over here? Kenneth! I know you're a Donkey Kong fan. Nani, the fuck? Kiko, how you doing? It's been the highlight of your day. I need to know. Welcome back. We're doing another chill stream over here on the Mixer side of things. Kiko, I tried playing. Your voice is very hoarse. Oh, I'm fine. I'm good. What's up here? As long as we just avoid everything, we should be fine. Oh, Kiko. You want to hear my trumpet? Let me hear it. It goes higher now. And I hate it. It makes me giggle. I love it. Oh man, I'm gonna have to make sure that I get a clip of this and then I get a clip of it regular so that you guys can hear it. Dwolin, how you doing? Dwolin on in here. What's been the highlight of your day? I need to know. Somebody might not remember this. This is like old school tap stream stuff. This was back when John was still here. No, I made this up. That's not true. We were only talking about it. It was a Dan Harmon thing. Wow, that is so weird. That is so weird that I misconstrued something that didn't happen as though it happened. Also, did you add here or at everyone? I did add here. I didn't want to bother anybody because I'd already done a 1 at everyone. I don't want to abuse those. Come on, Mumble App, don't do me dirty like this. Don't do me dirty like that. I will. Yeah, I put it on Twitter and Instagram. I felt weird about doing back-to-back at everyone tags. So I just did at here. Sorry if there was any confusion for that. It didn't feel right to promote the fact that I would be live at on my personal channel after the Twitch side of things. Which, by the way, Kiko, thank you so much for popping in on that. I appreciate you. I talked about it earlier. I had no idea that was going to have like front page rotation, and as soon as I learned that, I got really scared. So seeing familiar faces has made it so much easier. Which, if I understood Creature correctly, I'm really like excited about this fact. Apparently, like, he found me Apparently he found me because he just saw my face on the front page of Twitch. Like, I don't think he knew about it through Discord or Twitter. He said he saw my face on the front page and was like, oh, shoot, and turned in. Happy to be even a tiny help. Everything everybody did was an immense amount of help. You are lovely people. I was working how to go. It went well, man. I was nervous. There was a lot of eyeballs, but we did good. We got some donations in, which was nice. I ate about four ghost pepper chips, which was a pain. I only did one jelly bean, which I was really surprised at. Usually jelly beans are a pretty big hit, but I guess people are getting tired of them. And the one I did was lime. So spice at the cost of the horse voice. I will be completely honest. Nay, no, it's because you spelled it wrong. I don't know where this came from. I promise you, like, everything sounded fine. This was a development midstream. So I don't know. It caught me by surprise, but I'm not in pain. But I know I'm gonna need to take it easy, resting tomorrow. I've eaten those chips. They're a pain, dude. They're a gigantic pain. Unless you're just used to spicy stuff, then flex on me. I don't care. If I recall, I finished the bag. Well, la-dee-da. No, I'm kidding. That's awesome. We'll drink that milk just in case. I had some saltine crackers, which was what your original recommendation was the first time I did something spicy. For what it's worth, I have had tamales that spicy, but I have to eat a few of those tamales to get that level of spice. This is just one bite of the chip. Okay, that works too. Good to hear. That's okay. When I eat those Reaper noodles, you can laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Don't call me names. I can't sing, guys. Like, more than usual. Dwellin! You finished God of War? Yes. I think I was lurking when you finished it. How was it? What did you think? What are your thoughts? Tell me your secrets. Tell me your ways. Ooh, baby, I love your ways. Every day. Wanna be with you night and day. I feel like we just put a country twang on it, but that's fine. Can we go up this way? We can, but I don't know if I should. Hey, we made it. You mother trickster. You mother trickster! That was a B! Alright, we got a save point. I feel like I should just go for it. Alright, it does nothing. We just get some invisible bananas. Some invisible bananas. Woo. Nothing there. Whoa! Alright, do we risk it for the biscuit? I'm going in the hole. Alright, that was dumb. That hole was disappointing. I did not like it. So I feel it took me about halfway through the game to really start getting into the game. It took a while for Kratos. I almost called him Kratos. Kratos and Atreus' relationship to kind of blossom. Then it really got me. Yeah, that game is a slow burn with their relationship, but it is an incredible story told, man. I'm glad you liked it. I feel you a little bit. I think I attached myself to it maybe quicker than it seems like what I'm getting from you. But there was a bit where I was kind of getting worried that I was not gonna like the controls, and that there was a part of me that was like, oh man, did I just get myself into a long game here? But once I got comfortable with the combat, I was really happy with it, because it's a hard game, especially once you get on harder difficulties as well. It was a challenging game for sure at times, yeah. I kind of want to go and do the Give Me God of War challenge, but I also respect myself. No, I'm kidding. I kind of want to check it out. I just don't know when I can slot it in. Wow, that bee just keeps going. You know, a regular busy bee, if you will. You know, it's really funny to me. One of the first times that I'm going down. One of the first times I ever streamed Donkey Kong Country back when I was still on Twitch, it just so happened to be when there was like a speedrunning event going on, and not one like games done quick where it's like one centralized location. It was a bunch of speedrunners all streaming from their channel playing this game. And I remember I had so many people coming in and thinking that I was a speedrunner, and I'm like, nope, just a regular old tap boy. Ironic timing. Yeah, I had no idea. And this was like year 1. This is season 1 tap. So it wasn't like I was strategizing and trying to plan that. It was just happy coincidence. I see the game is going to be $20 for Black Friday, so I may buy it. What? Purely accidental. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think Manny may have been the only one of the regulars at that point in time. It was like Manny and then whoever decided to come in for the day. So Dwellin, you said you're gonna buy God of War? How did you play it? I think God of War is gonna be 20 bucks. Did you borrow it from a friend? I have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu coming to be a Gamefly, and I'm impatient. I hate it. I hate it. See that riverbank race? I ran that, went for a walk in the riverbank level. Did you wait? Oh, so this is how we get that to work. That's what the timing was for. Okay, that makes sense. I'm anxiously awaiting Spider-Man. Is that what's up next for you? I hope you get it soon, man. Spider-Man's a great one. We have Spider-Man DLC coming out Tuesday, and I will be streaming that for sure. It'll be exciting to actually get to play that on release day. Yep. Alright, so we have been turned into an Elefante once more. And it looks like we get some water powers. Trey question. What's up, Kiko? What's up? I should really try and hit the bird with that. Hey, Dolan! Thank you for the host. We do Ward of Light on or off stream? On. Cool. I really expect to be playing Smash Brothers like as the main game. It's not just something we're gonna do as a community night thing. I'm gonna be playing Smash Brothers a lot, especially because World of Light is a thing. There's solo content for me to do, and it's so easy to just end a stream doing some matches too. I'm so excited for Smash Brothers, Kiko. Because I mean, all World of Light is, from what we can tell, is like there's an overworld, yes, but the actual gameplay part of it, that's just matches, right? Just hard matches. Oh my god. Theme battles, yeah. So yeah, I feel comfortable playing that. I'm not like overly excited about like the sticker stuff, but I'm not shying away from it either. I love Smash Bros, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be that deep of a game where stickers matter that much. Oh yeah, that's how we get this. We're going to vacuum it and throw it in the middle. Okay, never mind. We're just going to miss completely. Dang it, it respawns. Kiko, I can't remember if I told you, but the original plan was to actually play Smash Brothers tonight. And I'm so bummed. I'm really, really bummed. I set it to download and the file corrupted and it was going to take another 2 hours to download it. So I didn't get to download it tonight. New voice, who this? I'm saying because your voice says weird on my computer. I've got a bit of a hoarse voice that developed Assassin. That's why it sounds a little weird tonight. But welcome in. It's been the highlight of your day. It is a bit of a bummer that my voice is like this, but I got a new horn, a new trumpet if you'd like to hear it. I'll do it anyway. I don't know if you've heard me do that before, but I can't do it like I normally do. It's just like a little squeaker now. I could tell it threw me off for a second there. I apologize if it's grating. This is something that developed midstream, so I'm not feeling any pain from it, but I will definitely have to take it easy next couple days. Is it off that I don't feel overwhelming draw to jump back into Red Dead? Trey's more Ezzy tonight. No, man, I feel that. I feel that. I'm not backing away from Red Dead. I'm still playing it. But it doesn't, like, excite me. Because it is a chore. But it has its moments. But it's a chore. And that sucks to me. Because I want to enjoy it more. It is ripe for its crazy player-generated stories, as you probably have seen on some of my clips. But it can be a slog at times. And that's a bummer to me. Yeah, it's not like, oh man, I have to play. I will say this. I was getting pretty into hunting. That was the last thing we did stream-wise. And it was even like upping my Deadeye too. So, I don't know, maybe hunting will be the hook I need. You gotta dig deep for those nuggets. Yeah, like it's hard to video games are hard. No, it's like I don't want to equate it to working out, but yeah. Long story short, Dwellin, no, I don't think it's bad that you don't feel like you need to jump back into Red Dead. Oh, well, that was dumb. I just destroyed my only chance at that coin. Oh, we can use these as barrels to jump on. Yeah, and I'm a stickler for wanting to share everything on stream, so playing offline often feels like a no-no. Yeah, I feel that, man. I have struggled. I struggle with playing games offline, because anything that I want to play, I will play it for you guys. There's some exceptions, but yeah. Like, I mean, multiplayer games I'll do. Celeste, I did the main game and did side stuff on my own. And I was listening to somebody else. It might be more comfortable for me to kind of just do mainline Red Dead and save side missions for off-stream personal play. I don't know yet. Still figuring out how I want to work my way through it. Oh, I just screwed myself out of the Donkey Kong. I threw it in the water. Dwellin, I can't remember. And I feel like I should know. Do you have a Switch? Maybe Red Dead Online will pull us back in. We still don't know an awful lot about it. For whatever reason, I don't know if this was made up. It's BR, right? It's a battle royale? Am I lying here? I know that awfully feels like it's a internet joke. BR, battle royale. BR, yeah. I thought BR was a possible mode. Okay. Hey, Tipsy Roo! Thank you for that host. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, if you're not familiar with Tipsy Roo, lovely dude. Roo Raid! Welcome in, Raiders! If you don't know who I am Trey for the Tap Stream. I have an unfortunately a little bit hoarse voice. I hope that is not too bad for you. But welcome in, everybody. I want to know, what was the highlight of Tipsy's stream? Daisy Days! Roo Raid, Roo Raid, Roo Raid. Terry, I need your best cowboy impression. Give me a cowboy line. Give me one. And I'll try it. I will definitely try it. Which, by the way, I hope you are all lovely and fantastic. It's a small raid. I appreciate it. No, I was gonna let the Let's Go Pikachu Switch, but then the rumors of a release, or Vice Switch for next year, maybe hold on, I get that. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. How was that? Is that a good cowboy impression? Small or not, we won. I appreciate it. Yes! So yeah, if you give me a cowboy impression, I'll give it a shot. How are you, sir? I'm doing fantastic. I am doing wonderful. Approve. Here's a famous cowboy line. Ma! Like, I was trying to think of the least cowboy thing I could think of. Oh, man. But again, guys, if you're not following Tipsy Roo, make sure you do. I love this dude. I got to see his stream the other day, and he had puppets, and it was wonderful. I found out he worked on an episode of Community. Those who know me know how much Community means to me. So yeah, make sure you click on it. He is a lovely dude. Reach for the sky. Where can a cowboy get some apple juice? Glad we both went Toy Story. There's a snake in my boot. I can't do it. I'm not a good cowboy. I am not a good cowboy. I'm a bad cowboy. I'm sorry, that was bad. I haven't seen Donkey Kong 3 in years. This is the only one of the Donkey Kong Country trilogy I didn't finish. I'm a bad cowboy. Well, I mean, if you've seen my Red Dead gameplay, I am a horrible cowboy. Still not as bad as some of the stories I've heard from Daisy Days, which, if you have not been following her as well, you definitely should be, because she is a lovely, lovely streamer here as well. I think this is official now. A newly christened member of the Variety Pack. Let's see. Daisy's a killer cowboy. Your voice got more right. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to just ease it out. Listen, the horse voice is once in a lifetime thing. Adding a cowboy voice makes it sound cool. Dude, right? Nothing, not even Windows. Nothing is safe, not even Windows. I wanna know. What the hell is your denim shoot? What is it called? I've been hearing rumors about this, Daisy. What is your cowboy shoot? What was it? Wrangler. Yes, what was your Wrangler shoot? I've heard tells of how amazing it was. Your voice got more radio. Nothing. Like, you know how you have two radio voices? I have two radio voices? I didn't know I have two radio voices. I know it's just something silly an NPC was doing. I can't wait to see this, Daisy. I hope it's recorded somewhere. I don't know if it is or not. That Uncharted video though, Dwolin, that was bad. Oh, your regular voice in this? I feel like I need another radio line, but it wouldn't be like, because I always like do the, with my regular voice, I do like a hello everybody, you're tuning into the 105 point buzz, but I feel like something's got to be more soothing with this. BRB, lurk, you got it, dude. Enjoy the lurk. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the raid. But yeah, for anybody that did come in with a raid who does not know who I am Traven the Tap Stream. I am a variety streamer here on Mixer. It is a bit of an off night because I actually was doing a charity event over on Twitch, helping raise money for Toys for Tots. So that's why things are a little irregular, and you know, thought I'd have fun and play some Donkey Kong. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Alright. Give me the TNT. It's dynamite. TNT. I'll win that fight. Tipsy Puppet started to consume his body. He goes into lurk within that puppet. The amount of puppets that Tipsy has and the skill at which Tipsy embodies them is awesome. It really is. If you guys have not seen Tipsy, I highly implore you check him out. But yeah, another question for those just joining in. I clearly am playing some Donkey Kong Country 3. What's been on everybody else's playlist? What games you been up to? What's been keeping you entertained? Also, I'm surprised you didn't comment on the Packers emotes. I didn't see them. I'm not gonna lie, Kiko. I was really nervous. I'm sure you guys could tell, but I was really freaking nervous. I had no idea that that was gonna be front page rotation material, and the amount of eyeballs that were there was just surprising. And I'm so fortunate, this is gross, I'm so fortunate that I had ghost pepper chips as an incentive, because I was totally like nervous sweating. This is bad, but I could just pass it off as eating the ghost pepper chips as why I was like hot and bothered. I can't land it there. Hello, Beatles. Every time Aaron and I put GG, we use Green Bay. That's adorable. You guys are great. How amazing was their bits donation sound? I got my bits in a cup. Bits in a cup, baby. Got my bits in a cup. Alright. We should be able to hit this. There we go. We good to go. That bits donation was a bop. It really was. Oh my god, the freaking slowdown. We are Neo, we are the Matrix. And we have hit that flag and moving on. Ba 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 da ba. Da 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 da. I guess we'll go this way. This looks scary though. I'm not ready to be in a tree that looks like a face. Oh my god! This is horrifying. I'm out. Okay, so it seems like the go-to move is to grab the barrel off his head and hit him with it. Can I just spam this? Darn it. Okay, so no was the answer. I can't just spam it. I'm being a dummy. Alright, let's try this again. If I could just get on top. There we go. I'm worried about the fact I probably have to hit the face. I probably can't hit the back or the arms. So let's do this. Come on, get down. Whoop! There we go. That's how it's done. This is how you do it. It's Friday night. Up! There we go. Come on. 3 is the magic number. Oh, shoot. 3 is always the magic number when it comes to bosses. Here we go. It's fight time, boys. Oh, snap. Dwellin! I still got you. Now that you've completed God of War, what's next on your to-do list? Welcome back, Tipsy Roo. Tipsy Roo-hoo. Good lord, what is that? It is horror. That's what it is. I think his name is Archie. I believe that was what the game said his name was. Tipsy was able to find his way out of the puppet den. Daisy, I don't know if you ever played a game called Bastion. Essentially, if I'm remembering correctly, that game, there is a narrator that narrates in all your actions. I hope, I want to believe that you're Tipsy's narrator. Bastion is brilliant. That you were reminding me of his narrator. I love this. Okay, Arrow, I know you didn't expect me. Good lord, what is that? Yeah, we call them Kiko, Arrow. They are kind, and you are mean, Arrow. Don't be mean to Kiko. They're standing still for a very long time. What? What are you talking about? Okay. Narrator thing, never mind. Oh, I get it, I get it, I get it. You great. You fantastic. I'm very sorry, Kiko. I feel like I'm just choking it. Like I'm getting to the last hit and then nothing happens. Unless this game just does like a 3-hit and then like he gets angry and goes faster and you have to do 3 more hits. That seems to be a staple of video games from time to time. Ah, don't break my barrel, man. This is my barrel. Oh, shoot. He's not dead. 3 was not the magic number. 3 was not the magic number, mi amigos. Discover the trace Soundmore Radio. Welcome back to the Tap Stream Radio. You're just tuning in to a lovely night of shenanigans. And bullshit. If I had more radio things to say, I'd do it, Kiko. I have no experience as a radio DJ. So you might still... I know radio is going on the way out, but he already sounded radio. I sound radio... I'm the Sirius XM now. I'm Radio Plus. This guy's giving me some pain. I'm not actually doing so hot. This is also radio, but more radio. Tap Stream of the Night. This might be a deep cut. I don't know how many radio listeners we have. Does anybody remember the TV show Delilah? It was nothing but like love songs, and she would read love stories from people that would send it in, and I used to listen to that shit anytime my family took like a long vacation, and I fucking loved it. I say long vacation, long road trip. Delilah. She had the greatest voice in the world. I loved it. And then on top of that, like I remember listening to that at the age of me kind of getting my first phone. And so I would download, I think it was like, God, what's the app for phone? iHeartRadio or something like that? And I would find, no, I don't think it was Last.fm. I think it was iHeartRadio. And I would, unless that's a new thing, I would purposely seek out whatever station she was on just to listen to Delilah. Let's see, iHeartRadio. Yeah, they were really banking on that name, weren't they? They were calling their shots. Kiko, thank you for the gift. Delilah. All right. Listen here. Aragog. You're an Aaron jerk. I don't like your face. So I don't think I'm doing a good job, but I feel like I'm still in don't curse mode from the charity stream on Twitch. Since it was a kid event, I had to clean up my act. I am a bit of a potty mouth, but I feel like I'm still in that mode. I keep kind of redirecting. I'm not catching all of them, but it feels weird. This is what it would be like. Trey, you were very behaved. Thank you, Kiko. It was fucking hard. There you go. Yeah, I was very nervous. Oh, don't do this to me, game. They look so adorable. I've ruined them. There are times where it almost sounded like a curse. The one that made me laugh the most. What I was gonna say the phrase they were hell-bent on something, but I caught it midway and I said heck-bent. And I don't know if anybody caught that, but that gave me a good chuckle. Applause to the mods for keeping up. Oh yeah, the mods were fantastic. Jade Silk. Jade Silk was my mod during my slot. I know they had more, but she was the one that was assigned to me. She streams both on Mixer and Twitch. So if you are here on Mixer, let me see if it's Jade Silk TV or not. Mixer.com/Jade Silk TV. No, it is just Jade Silk. So yeah, if you're looking for more Mixer streamers to watch, she is fantastic. She jumps between Twitch and Mixer. Trey, did you lose your voice? No, it's right here, but it's hoarse. Breadchild, I love you. How you doing? It's been the highlight of your day. I need to know. Yeah, I had some ghost chips, bread, and I'm dead. No, I'm fine. But the cool thing is, my horn has gotten better. It's a bit of a higher pitched horn now. Would you like to hear it? Because it gives me giggles. Spicy boys. Remember, we're the Trey boys now. I love the GIF. It's so good. Anyway, Breadchild. One more. I'm sorry. No, you're fine. I appreciate it. This is my horn. It goes so much higher pitch now, and I love it. I hope that you are familiar enough with me in the stream to know how often I do that. And to hear it gone makes me laugh every time. This is it, guys. He's finally lost his mind. Oh, yeah. Season 4. We are not going to do great. Season 4 is when the tap stream just completely falls off the rails. This is the pig. I believe that is his voice. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. This set us so far back. Oh, man. Not again. Breadshot, how you doing, man? By the way, I can't tell if you're ahead of... I can't remember. It's Canada. What time is it in Canada? Is it your birthday yet? 12:07. Happy freaking birthday, dude! It is Breadchild's birthday, if you guys are not aware. Wish this man a happy birthday. He deserves all the love, all the kindness. He's a good dude. Puts a sock on his head for fun, but that we won't hold it against him. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Breadchild. Happy birthday to you. Alright, there you go. God damn it, Trey! That's the perfect gift. I just saw what you replied to on Twitter. Wait, what did I reply to on Twitter? Made it. Thanks a whole bunch, you guys. Thank you for being an amazing member of this community, Breadchild. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Thikachu. Oh, I choose you? Yeah, boy. Oh, farts, man. We really went backwards. I'm not liking this. We got Long Pikachu and we got Thikachu. Dude, I can't believe they added me quoting the Long Pikachu to their quote system. And I don't know if that's only for the duration of the 12 Days of Indie event, or if that's going to stay on Indie's channel forever. Because I find that hilarious. Which, by the way, how freaking cool is Indie for allowing that amount of people to do their streams? Because one, I mean, you're trusting people with your channel, which is huge. And two, he's donating all the revenue from that stream, the month, I should say, to Toys for Tots. That guy's inspiring. That's so cool. That's so cool. Indie is great, and this is 6th time too. How many people knew of Indie prior to this? Oh yeah, Mixer is in its season 2 changes. There's a lot of stuff now. I did not. Yeah, I had never heard of 12 Days of Indie until I take that back. I knew of it because Alacia Finley talked to me about it last year, and I saw some of her stuff. But I was invited this year, and I really got to find out more about it. This is the first I heard. Yeah, 6th annual Toys for Tots. That's it's an incredible thing to help raise money for. Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp. I also got a little bit of the Stein and you. Oh! The stream and you, a very professional young man. Good job. Dude, thank you. I'm very happy with that opportunity. Mork! Mork! How you doing? Thank you for the host. Guys, if you're not familiar with Mork, you definitely should be. Wonderful streamer here on Mixer. Mixer.com, but another wonderful member on the Variety Pack team that I'm happy to be a part of. You should check him out sometime. And you, sir, sound hoarse. Well, I have no witty retort. How you doing, man? What's been the highlight of your day? Oh, wow. Undrawing Leech, how you doing? It's been the highlight of your day as well. This was a development. This is a development that happened mid-stream. I was totally feeling fine before I went live. He does not sound like this. From a moment like this. Yeah. My voice is different. We're taking advantage of it. Apparently I sound like another radio DJ host, which is cool. And by the way, nothing's up, Leech. Just hanging out, playing some Donkey Kong. Being excited. It's a bit of a weird off night. I just got done like about 3 hours ago doing a charity stream event on Twitch, which is really fun. Alright, we got that guy. For all the newcomers, how's you? Have you ever played Donkey Kong Country before? How'd that go? Dude, okay, it went really well. I had to eat about 4 ghost pepper chips, which is cool. I only had to do 1 jelly bean, which was really surprising. And it was a lot of fun. I did not know that was going to be a front page rotation thing. And so there was a lot of eyeballs, and I was really nervous. I was really freaking nervous. So I feel like it showed a little bit, but it was very fun. To have that opportunity was really cool. And again, if now you're fine, man. Thank you. It's going on and through tomorrow. So if you got nothing to do and want to help support a good cause, twitch.tv/indie. It's a really fun time over there. Oh man. Yeah, dude, I saw all those viewers. That was crazy. And the funny thing is, Creature100, I think you're familiar with Creature. He's a regular here. He told me, I don't know how true this is, if I understood him correctly. He told me he didn't know about it. He just saw my face on the front page of Twitch, and he was like, what? And he just decided to click in. Like, how cool is that? How freaking cool is that, man? The odds. Small stream world, right? I tweeted this out. I absolutely love this. I love this about my dad, because I'm very fortunate that I have family that even if they don't understand what streaming is, they're still definitely trying to learn and be a part of it. Anytime my dad sees a streamer pop up on his Facebook feed, because they have their own streamers over there on Facebook, he stops and asks me if I know them, and I love it. It is very adorable, and I like that he's trying to understand. Yeah, it's crazy that it was front page. Yeah, so crazy. And especially, I had my mixer.com/thetap stream on my page because they were like, yeah, make sure that you're promoting yourself and have your ID on your layout. And so I did it, and then like last minute I was like, oh hey, is it cool that I'm on Mixer? Like, I know this is front page, I don't want to mess up anything. Like, yeah, you're fine. So that was really cool to have eyes on Mixer as well for a little bit. Oh yeah, that's on Ninja. I'm actually really surprised. I don't know if my parents even know who Ninja is. That's how outside of the streaming stuff they are. Alright. Alright. Did I get everybody? This is where I got stuck last time. I gotta make sure that I don't freak up. If I can't stay, Trey, I'm dead tired. Just gonna host and ghost my friend Mork. You are lovely and fantastic. I totally understand it, man. Get you some rest, and thank you for the host. And again, if you guys are not familiar with Mork, familiarize yourself. Lovely dude, lovely streamer. You will enjoy him. You got everyone before, yeah. I'm not entirely sure what he was playing tonight, but I know he does a thing called an E-Federation on basically where he creates a league of wrestlers in a WWE game. I don't know which one it is. I want to say 2019, and it is really cool what they're doing over there. They don't even play the game. It's all just simulations, and it's fantastic to see. Say what's tagging along with Mork. I'm dead tired. Undrawing Leech, get you some rest. Thank you for popping in. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I'll see you around. Okay, question. Answer. By the way, I love the phrase host and ghost. I want to borrow that. That's cool. Host and ghost is best phrase. How come sports games go the year ahead in their title? How come sports games go the year ahead in their title? Oh, I assume it's because at least in football, it's that when that season ends, it's already the next year. Yeah. Right. So, for example, this particular season is the 2018-2019 season of the NFL because the regular season games will end in December. January will be playoffs, and February is generally when the Super Bowl plays. So that's why it's it like Mork put it better. It spans across 2 years. And it really feels like they used to do something different. I don't think now I'm leaving. Thank you, Mork, for hanging out. I appreciate you. Thank you for the host. What did they do? Was Madden always the title, the year? Madden game history. Okay, yeah, Madden's always been the year. They just recently started doing the Madden 11, 12, 13, and then 25, and then 15, 16, 17. Peace out, Mork. I don't know what I'm doing. Wins Pro Ping Pong 2020? I wouldn't doubt that there's a ping pong game. Pro Ping Pong game. Let's see. How about just ping pong game? Ping pong game. Table tennis. Oh wait, Rockstar has a table tennis game. Or just Pong 2019. I think that was more so Madden himself. Can you remind me what year it was? Dr. Babson with the quote of the week. You're awesome. Bobson, what's been the highlight of your day? I need to know. Just Pong 2019. Lethal League is something like that, but chaotic. Wins Pro Rhythm Heaven. 2020 sounds like future, but that's like a year away, dude. Where is time? What the frick is time, man? Well, I talked about this earlier. The fact that next month is going to be 3 years that I've been streaming. It's insane. What the fuck? I watched a child try to climb inside a donut shelf at the store. Be honest, Bobson. Was this child you? I can see 2020 clearly. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. My 3-year will be in May. It's gone by so fast. I remember when I first started streaming, I was fortunate that I had a friend that wanted to do it with me. So he made it easier. But when I started branching out and doing solo streams, I kid you not, I was so nervous. I did Super Mario Maker and I played one person's level and I was like, okay, thanks, gotta go, bye. And I couldn't even stay. Cause like just that amount of pressure of being online, it was just like, I left. We're already past Back to the Future soon. We'll be past Blade Runner. So actually, you know what? I'm switching to just chatting or whatever it's called here. I'm not in the game right now. I just want to talk to you guys for a bit. It's really funny that you bring that up, Kiko. Oh, wow. My green screen's fucked up. How long has that been like that? Guys, what did I pay you for? I don't pay you. That's a joke. Fuck it. Manage channel. Do they have just chatting? No, I'm going to do talk show. There we go. Drake and Josh talent show? Sure. All right, go back to this. Anyway, it's funny that you say that, Kiko, because I was listening to the Receipt podcast, and Bernie Burns started bringing up a spoiler for Back to the Future, and there was a younger co-host that said, no, wait, I haven't seen it, spoilers. And Bernie goes, we are literally past the time that the movie jumps to. We're past their future. Let's see. I looked at the back of a game from the original Xbox or something. It was like, in the far-off future of 2015. The whole time. I was gonna say something about it. I can't see it. Dragon Josh Talent Show? Yeah, apparently it is a game that we could stream to if we want to use your special eyes, Kiko. Kiko, what do your elf eyes see? Tell us. But no. Yeah, next month, December 29th, will be 3 years of tap stream bullshit. I'm gonna try and do another 24-hour stream to celebrate the cause. We're playing some Twilight Princess. Kiko, god damn it! I feel like the longer I talk... Hold on. Oh god, what is that, the Goldbergs. What's his name? I feel like if I just keep going, eventually my voice is going to morph into, god damn it, what's his name? Jeff Garlin. Hey guys, it's Jeff Garlin. How are you feeling right now? I'm winding down. My voice is turning into Jeff Garlin. Your voice evolved. I'm trying to think of like what an iconic phrase Jeff Garlin has ever uttered. I can't understand what it is though. Who does Jeff Garlin voice? I want to say Pig from Toy Story, but that's not true. I feel like he's done a WALL-E. Oh, he was the captain in WALL-E. The fuck is Jeff Garlin? Jeff Garlin, Red. You have such a completely different voice. I would love the idea of this being somebody's first impression. Like, them just tuning in. It's like, hey guys, it's the tap. Try to make sure you drink lots of fluid. Oh yeah, I'm going to take it easy tomorrow, and I'm going to drink a lot of fluids, and I'm going to try and remain quiet, which will be difficult because the Steelers play tomorrow. God damn it, I can't not hear Jeff Garlin. Oh my god. Let me see if I can find like an interview. Wait, Jeff Garlin was Buttercup in Toy Story 3. Who's Buttercup? Let me see if I can get a Jeff Garlin clip. Jeff Garlin interview. I don't like normally playing stuff that's not mine, but we'll make an excuse here. I'm gonna hit stop recording. Hey YouTube, if you've been watching, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I don't expect to continue playing Donkey Kong Country, but thank you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.